The next question, Drunvalo, you have told that the Earth is almost dying, but at the same time we are close to this shift, to these new possibilities of life. Mm-hmm. That means something good for
Earth? What will probably happen, almost for sure, is that as soon as we shift into the next level of consciousness and we're back into our hearts, we will remember the creation process. Just being in our hearts would fix things, but as we remember the creation process, we will be able to totally bring the earth back into balance very quickly. This may sound impossible by most ways of thinking, but it could take place on a single day. That all the oceans and the trees and all the imbalances and everything else, and even all the toxins and poisons and everything else that we've done, just disappear and change into another energy. Life is not what we think. We think it's separate from us, and we think it's fixed and solid, but it isn't. It is intimately connected to us, and it isn't at all what we think it is. It is simply pure consciousness. And so everything is aware and conscious, though it's outside of what we normally think. Everything. And it's not just trees and plants are consciousness. Clouds are conscious. It's water. Everything, every single atom is consciousness, is part of our consciousness. And so even a beer can in the street is actually part of our consciousness, and it is conscious on levels that we don't understand. And so when we return to who we really are, we haven't really left it, it's an illusion, we just don't remember. But once we remember who we really are, we can actually fix everything very quickly. And this is also important because before we can ascend into higher levels of existence, we have a responsibility to turn it back into in other words, we can't just make this huge mess that we did and then leave and think, okay, everything's fine. Well, it's not. We have to completely bring it back into balance. And then we have the right, I would say, to move on to higher levels of